Hi guys, how's it going? It's Moose, and today we are opening some mini beans. I got a mixed bag right here, some Yara, a Q-Kid, Sweet Amelia, and then two gachas, which, I mean, technically they're kind of like mini beans. So let's go ahead and get started with the mixed bag, and then we'll move on from there. Alright, so moving on from the mixed bag, just a disclaimer, I did get all these from Wolf Toy, except for the gachas. I got them from a friend of mine. She picked them up at her local gacha place, so that was pretty cool. Here we go. So this is the first one. This is Emma. I believe these are the fruit series. And this one looks like a peach. It reminds me of a turnip, but I think it's a peach, and it is electroplated, so that's pretty cute. Then we have this one right here. This one is a banana. It reminds me of like a choco banana. That's how it looks. I like it. It was a sample, I believe, and I traded one for it, so I'm happy I did. Next, we have this other Emma, which I don't know what this is. Maybe it's like a coconut piece or something. But it's pretty cute. It's very, like pyramid shaped. So if you like triangles, this is probably the one for you. Very cute, though. We're just going to go ahead and knock out the Emmas first. And then next we have the golden apple. This one is also very pretty, electroplated, and she has like little feet or hands or whatever. Very cute. And then next we have some Zotan mini beans, actually. So here we have the first one. She's in a little raincoat. Very cute. The quality on these are really good. They're just very small and kind of expensive. But they're cute though, I mean. Next we have this purple one. This one is more like a oil paint texture. Very cute though. You don't see a lot of ginger Zotans. Next we have this one. I was told this is a penguin. I'm not too sure, but this one is flocked. And it's like slightly fuzzy. It's not even like flocked. So I like figures like that. And oh, you can turn her head actually. So I guess you can do that for... Oh, yeah, you can do that for all of them. If they're kind of like the wrong angle. Next we have this translucent one. I think this one was a gift, if I'm not mistaken. But this one is like stars, and I absolutely love it. There is a cloud one I want to get, but I haven't been able to get it, so it's very cute though. And then lastly, we have this banana one. Very yellow. Super cute. It's like a... like, it looks like a banana split, kind of. So it goes well with the Emma that we had. They fit really well together. But that has been the see-through bag. We're going to push these back, and then we're going to go with the Q-Kid and then the Yara. Alright, so here we have the Q-Kid. This was a freebie. I can't remember if it was the FYP or if it was just like an order freebie. These are the ones we can get. I can't remember which one. I still want the ice cream or the boba one. But let's open it up and let's see which one we got. I believe I already have the burger one, so here we go. 1, 2, and 3. We got the rice ball one, actually. So this looks like an egg on top of the rice ball. And the texture on this is really good. It's really smooth. And the details on these are really good. I'm not the biggest Q-Kid fan, but I like these food ones. They're pretty cute. And then I don't think it... oh, it comes with a card, actually. So yeah, this was the freebie for the FYP. And then this is the card. It's tamagoyaki rice ball. So yeah, it would be egg with a rice ball on it. Let's go ahead and clean this up a little bit, and then we're going to move on to the Yara. Alright, so moving on, these are the Yara. These are the Fairy Tale Tea Party series. And let's see if I can get a cleaner map. These are the ones we can get. If I had to pick a favorite, I would say the one with the black hair or the Red Riding Hood. Sorry, Red Riding Hood.
Ever had a dreams that you had you could.
Red Riding Hood. I don't know why that was a tongue twister. And then, well, of course, the Alice one. I do wonder what the secret looks like. But we have 2 boxes, and I think this one has more than one. So let's just go ahead and open these up. And here we go. 1, 2, and 3. We got the green one. And this one is very high quality, actually. The hair has like a oil paint finish. The bunny is glossy, as well as the clothes and stuff. And let's get that card out. These do remind me a lot of Yobu, so maybe they're related. And I guess this is the Wizard of Oz. I don't know how it's the Wizard of Oz, but okay. We'll just go with it. Oh, she does not stand very well on her own. A little top heavy. But yeah, I do wonder how it relates to the Wizard of Oz. Maybe because it's green? I don't know. To be honest with you. That's the only thing I can think of, like maybe the Emerald City or something. That would make sense, I suppose. And yeah, this is the same company as Manchow, so that's why they look like Yobus. And then let's get the second one open real quick. Let's see what we got. There's more than one thing in here, so I could have other beans or maybe another Yara. Let's find out. Here we go. 1, 2, and 3. We got the Red Riding Hood. There you go. I said it that time. This is the one we got. She has like cherries and an apple. Super cute. I wish she had a basket, actually. That would go really well with her. And yeah, we do have like some other stuff in there, but let's get that card out though. So yeah, this is the Scarlet Hood, aka Red Hood. Not the Batman character or anything. No, this is Red Riding Hood. They call her the Scarlet Hood. Maybe it's like a copyright thing. That one's very cute. And then we have some little tiny beans in here. So let's pour them out. And then we're just going to go ahead and go through them. So here we go. Bean number 1, we have this little cat. I think these are the Odin cats. So this is like jelly, like pig jelly. And then next we have this one. This one is a pink sausage. These are very tiny and super cute, but they did sell out very fast though. And I don't know what they all are, to be honest with you. Like this one looks like a rice ball. Probably wrong. Next we have this little pink cat. This one is kind of like metallic. Then we have this, I believe this is bok choy. I could be wrong though. It could be like bamboo. Okay, this one I do know. This one is a mushroom. Very cute. And all these finishes are very smooth, actually. Okay, this one actually might be the bok choy that we have. So, yeah, I wonder what that is. And then lastly, we have this one right here. It's another sausage. Super cute. And then, if I had to pick a favorite, maybe the cube. I just think it looks really funny. I believe I got these because I was helping someone find their targets. So I think they got him in the M though. But let's clear this up a little bit and we'll move on to the Sweet Amelia. Alright, so we have the Sweet Amelia. These are the ones we can get. She has like a cat with her. If I had to pick a favorite, I would say the black cat one or this red one. I pulled two and I gave one to a friend, but I don't know which one they chose, so we'll find out right now. These are supposed to be beans, but they're, as you can see, bigger, so kind of like minifigures. So here we go. 1, 2, and 3. We got, this one is the strawberry one, I believe. And yeah, this is the one we got. Very good quality. The cat is flocked, and so is the little headband. Her hair, very cute. Like, even the detail on the back, like, they could have just made it flat and you wouldn't know, but very good figure. So I think my friend chose the other one I had, which was, I believe, the black cat one, which was that one right there. That's fine. I told them they could choose whichever, so. And yeah, here's a card, and it translates really well into the figure. Like, you can't. Almost 1 for 1 right there. Well, with that being said, we just got the gachas to go, and let's go ahead and get started on those. Alright, so moving on to the gachapons. These are like art figures, like mini ones, but they are kind of expensive, to be honest with you. I believe they were like 12, 13 bucks, which is very pricey for these tiny little things, and you only get one too, so you better hope you don't pull one that you already have. It's a tough one. Yeah, I think they were like $15 because they're more like high end, but they looked interesting. So here we go. 1, 2, and 3. This is the one we got. She is purple. Love her eyes. A big old bow right there. And it's like melting. Like, they're all kind of like art slash melting themed. So they're very detailed. Like I said, they are also expensive. At least to me, they're very expensive. I'm glad I mostly collect blind boxes and not gashapons, because I feel like that would be way too expensive down the line for something very tiny. And yeah, but it stands really well. That is the first one. And let's get that second one out. So they do have a map, actually, so I'll show you guys that map. This one just escaped its ball, that's why, so. This is the second one we got. And before we do that, let me go ahead and show you the map of the ones we can get. So here are the ones we can get. So we have the purple one. I wish we pulled the green one or the blue one. And then there's like a pink and an orange, and then like another orange. And I can't really read that, but it says sweets. And then, yeah, that's kind of it. Just a small map, really. And here we go. We're going to go ahead and open the last one. And let's get them figures out. Get the stand and the figure. Oh, sorry. Okay, so here we go. 1, 2, and 3. This is the one we got. This is the pink one. I like her little dotted eyebrows. This one's like a cherry sundae, kind of. Very cute. The details on these is very good. I just, like I said, they're about $13 to $15 each. So I Would I recommend them? Maybe, if you like cute girl figures that are kind of on the more like edgy side, but I mean, still very good detail for what they are. And maybe in the future, if I have like extra money, I'll try to go for some. But those are the ones we pulled today. And that has been some bean unboxing for you guys. It's been a while since I've done a bean video, so there you guys go. And thank you guys for stopping by. Bye.